Corey Sandhagen is back, and better than ever. He secured a second-round TKO win over Figueiredo, but it wasn't your typical knockout. Figueiredo's knee gave out mid-fight, but Sandhagen says don't call it a fluke. It was a technical trap and he broke it all down.
It was ruled as a TKO via injury, but from where I was sitting, it looked like his knee was in a messed up position with your legs in it, and then he tapped. So I feel like that maybe should be a submission ruled. You carried away.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a pop submission, you know, it was like, the position's called 50-50. If you don't know how to play 50-50, you're gonna pop your knee. I spun under, I went for a backside 50-50, it didn't hit. He got on top, I sat up really hard just to get on top, and if I sit up hard and you don't sit back, your knee is gonna pop. It happened to TJ, when I did that to him. It happened to Figgy, I heard it click really loud. So that wasn't like an accidental thing. That was like a, hey Figgy, you're either gonna sit down on your butt or we're popping your knee, and that's what happened.
Did you, when he was going for all these leg locks, then did you know that, oh, this 50-50 game is about to be open to me and this is the way I can finish the fight, or were you just flowing in there and it just presented itself in the moment?
I win at 50-50 every time against all of these guys. I trained with the guy that invented the thing, Ryan Hall, so you will not beat me at 50-50. You can attack my legs all you want, like those are very technical spots and I'm very good at those spots, so you're not gonna win there, you know. At no point was I in danger. Yeah, I'd for sure consider it. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be me. Who else do they got? Umar just lost. Jan's coming off 2 wins, but he already fought both of them and lost, and he went 5 rounds with Figgy. I went 1.5. So I think that I should get the shot.
Sandhagen just sent a clear message to the UFC boss. He wants that title shot. Meanwhile, Merab DVALISHVIL wasted 0 time jumping into the conversation. He posted saying,
Merab, I want the winner. I'll be back up if they want. Look, I'm dreaming a world champion for more than
Good job, Corey. Let's go. Congratulations, my friend. Great job.
The hard work's paying off. I got a feeling you're gonna get.
Next up, veteran fighter Jeremy Stephens just took another loss, this time to Mason Jones. After a 3-round war, he lost by unanimous decision. This makes his recent record look rough. He's now 1 win, 8 losses, and 1 no contest in his last 10 fights. He also just tied Clay Guida for the most losses in UFC history, with 19 total losses. Not the kind of record any fighter wants to hold. But Jeremy's not hiding and went on to post this after the loss.
No, she's still clapping.
She's still clapping, always, bro. Hey, they had to wrestle their way out. Facts, baby. Still facts. Still facts. Ain't games, you know what I'm saying? I can hold my head high, bro.
Even after another tough loss, Stephens is staying proud, defiant, and showing the kind of warrior mindset fans respect. Javier Mendez believes Merab's showboating helped him beat Umar. Javier Mendez, one of the most respected coaches in the game, believes Merab DVALISHVIL's confidence and showboating at the end of his fight with Umar Nurmagomedov actually helped him win.
What we did with Umar is I was working with him on after each round, put your head up, act like the winner. You gotta act like the winner. You know, you cannot pretend like, oh, you won that round, but you got your head down. Judges look at that. You know, whether they do realize it or not, judges look at that and they judge against you, because if it's a close round and they see you gasping for air and the other guys walking around like King Kong, their mind gets, you know, because there's a lot of pressure on the judge, a lot of pressure. So he has to make the right decision, and then once he puts the decision, that guy's grabbing that scorecard and he doesn't get to change his mind. So image is extremely important, and Merab is fantastic at that. And am I being biased? Of course I'm being biased. That's my guy. Of course I'm being biased. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, no, I'm telling the truth. No, I'm being biased. That's my boy. Yes. So that's a fact, you know, but that's the way I see it.
Do you think showboating contributed a lot towards Merab's win against Umar? Let us know down in the comments. You probably won't believe this, but elite MMA coach Nicksick is using AI, specifically ChatGPT, to create fight game plans for his fighters. When asked about how he prepares, Nicksick had this to say:
does a game of notes look like? What does your preparation look like when you talk about notes? Do you physically write down notes?
Well, dude, we're ChatGPT.
No way.
No, but we'll sit down and I'll write out like what I have, and he'll write out what he has. But like if you're not using like ChatGPT to help you formulate or help you organize, you're losing out. Like it's cutting edge.
I would have never thought AI's in the
MMAI.
Yeah, damn, that's wild.
But I mean,
Trademark.
So for me, like I've had years of notebooks of scratch paper of like Ngannou versus Stipe. Here's how we're gonna break this down, and it's this, and this.
That's crazy.
So I mean, I have all it in notes, but this helps me organize it better. You know,
every fight I've had, I have a folder for each one of them, and like a whole like notebook for it, and I'm writing down like what combos I'm expecting to hit, things I should look out per that opponent, and that's why I say I go through it. And
He said he used to rely only on handwritten notebooks for years, especially back during Ngannou versus Stipe, but now AI is part of his regular toolkit. Just imagine, AI helping plan UFC wins. This is next level preparation. Reinier de Ridder stuns Bo Nickal and then calls out Sean Strickland. Reinier de Ridder just did the unthinkable. He finished Bo Nickal in the second round. Then he turned around and called out Sean Strickland after the fight.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I told him afterwards as well. I'm just happy I faced him now, not in 3 years when he knows everything. Now he's still learning, he's still getting into it. So,
into that.
A guy at the gym gave me this. He said, you should wear this, but the friends will like it. And Bo's from the opposing university, I believe. Yeah, so I'm just having some fun. So I was screaming after the fight, I walk, guys, everybody screaming. It was fun. No, I walked out, they weren't really pro me, so I don't know. Maybe after this. I don't know. I have to study a bit. I have to see more about what he does. But what I like the guy. He's a very funny dude. Right? He's very. You say, or do you say like moves the needle? Moves the needle. Moves the needle. Like he's a personality, a character. So it'll just be fun. The build-up will be fun. The fight will be fun. Yeah.
Could we be seeing Strickland versus de Ridder next? And who wins? Now be sure to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any fight updates. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.